Wonderful to have each of you here Thursday morning. This is an exciting moment for not only Crosslink Consulting, but for me personally. My name is Gordon Renshaw. I'm the Chief Development Officer for Crosslink, and I met the founder just about a year and a half ago. I was introduced by a mutual friend, and it was an engagement that immediately there was kindling. There was the opportunity to be able to see some wonderful opportunities, vision of what could be in the IT and cybersecurity world. And a relationship that I had many years ago when I was the first president of the Columbia County Chamber of Commerce, a gentleman by the name of Bobby Christine. Bobby and I had just gotten to know each other not that well before I asked him to become the chair of our Government Affairs Committee. Bobby, as anybody who has met him will attest, is one of the most impressive people, but also down to earth at the same time. Just a breath of fresh air and a wonderful example of how to be a professional. And one thing led to another in regards to sharing a vision of what Crosslink Consulting sees as the opportunity to redefine IT and cybersecurity services to a small business, but also a small government community. And a lot of folks that we see that are in need and don't know what they should expect and what opportunities there are to be able to have a perfected approach. Bobby brings a look in regards to the reality of the seriousness, the gravity. And so one thing led to another and a conversation opened up. And so we are delighted to be able to have Bobby joining us as a senior advisor, senior consultant, and to be able to have his expertise. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Patrick Reynolds. Patrick, like I said, I met about a year and a half ago. He is the founder and president of Crosslink Consulting, and someone that has become not only a business colleague and employer, but also a dear friend. Patrick.
Good morning. So as Bobby can attest, there are a lot of adversaries that want to steal, kill, and destroy American businesses. And we've had the pleasure of helping to protect our neighbors in this area, to defend against the cyber attacks that they've seen, and to save the businesses, to prevent those adversaries from coming in and stealing and killing and destroying, because that is exactly what they want to do. So our mission is to take territory from the enemy. And we can do that by educating, and we can do that, of course, by protecting them with great cybersecurity and outstanding information services. So when we have the opportunity to serve a business, the thing that we always want to demonstrate is the fidelity and the trust that they aren't going to know that we're doing. The fidelity that we bring is something that they're never going to see. They're just going to sense, because their systems are safe and that they're always protected and that they're always getting the support they need when they reach out to our staff. And at Crosslink, we don't fix computers, we serve people. Unfortunately, our industry is rife with businesses that just look at the widgets. They're trying to protect computers and they forget that they're trying to serve people. And that's something that we never forget, that we're serving people. And we also refuse to do IT badly. There are some businesses that over the years we've advised them and they've not taken that advice, and that can only result in blame, or that can only result in compromise. And so we try and educate where we can, and we try and protect them when we can, but we refuse to do IT badly. And when it comes to Bobby working with us, he's going to work in a senior advisory role. He's going to help us make sure that we've always got the best tools, and that we're always protecting businesses and pursuing the things that are most important to those businesses. He brings a lot of strategy, he brings a lot of wisdom, and he brings a lot of experience firsthand in seeing what compromises have happened and what the threats are to businesses, not just in our local area, but to state governments and to regional governments and city governments. So he's going to help us equip our team and help equip our customers so that they can be as safe as they can possibly be, whether that business is a local business, a local government, or a nonprofit, and even outside of this region, protecting county governments and advising on the state level. So thank you, Bobby, for joining our team. Greatly appreciate it.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. I am Bobby Christine, and I appreciate your willingness to help us celebrate this event. Now, I've been blessed in recent years as your United States Attorney until just the other day with the experience of working with an exceptional team. And that exceptional team and that experience afforded me the opportunity to successfully prosecute cyber criminals. I've been looking for a firm with which to partner in order to take that fight into the private sector, both through uniformed and civilian opportunities I've had in my life. I've seen the threats that both government and non-government actors are subjected to. And these threats and damages firsthand have impressed upon me the in-depth need of consumers and users of technology. And that's what's led me to Crosslink. My desire has been to find a firm to partner with that has the same fidelity and commitment to clients in the delivery of cybersecurity that I've had all my life in the delivery of legal work. So Crosslink Consulting is a firm whose leadership has demonstrated to me their commitment and their proven capability to protect client businesses, practices, organizations, and governments. And I look forward to working with them to serve and protect our communities. Business innovators, to remain relevant in this marketplace, have to rapidly evolve because the marketplace rapidly evolves. And they need a technology partner that is committed to an enduring relationship. Threats and challenges to networks evolve hourly. And so yesterday's solutions and safeguards are just that. They're left to the ash heap of history. They're not sufficient today. And organizations which don't realize that are potentially inviting liability today and tomorrow. So Crosslink Consultants is the answer to an ever more complex cyber environment. Bad actors, both individual and state-sponsored, target businesses and governments in our very midst. They target anyone operating a network, whether it's a one-man shop or a mid-range 200-employee networked business. These bad actors don't rest. They hone their craft every day, and so does CyberLink. Resident in these challenges and these threats, however, is opportunity. Opportunity for business owners and leaders, government professionals who are committed to evolving. The English Prime Minister Churchill said to grow is to change often is to perfect. Crosslink is leaning forward to protect their clients in enduring relationships hourly. To fail to do so subjects yourself and your clients to liability. And so we offer our services in concert, one with another, to move forward. It's like winning World War II. It wasn't just an all-of-government approach, it was an all-of-America approach. Government, industry, individuals. You know, Rosie wasn't the only riveter. In today's environment, every Rosie needs to be protected in the cyberspace. It is growing more and more congested and more contested. CyberLink's the answer to those challenges. Gordon?
Well, again, a very exciting day for me personally, for Crosslink overall. I know, Patrick, you're excited in regards to the potential. It doesn't change our vision, but it does perfect, I think, our serve. And as Bobby said well, the opportunity of being able to have a more in-depth team of professionals and approach with the kind of expertise that we have endeavored to have is there before us. So we're thrilled. Thank you again for all of you coming. We're now open for questions and certainly individual interviews accordingly. So, thank you.